when you're saying your prayers, you can't just be reading them off paper. You need to be actually knowing what they mean. You actually need to be thinking what they mean. If you're saying something like, have mercy on me, Lord, you need to think of what the Lord's done for you. You need to think of how much suffering he went on the cross for you to die for your sins. You need to think of that. And if it's saying something else, think of what that means. You can't just be reading words of paper. Because if you don't know what the prayer means, what's the point of saying the prayer? You need to know what it means. If you don't know what it means, you're just reading. You're just reading without thinking. You know, you don't go reading around books without actually thinking of what it's saying. You can't just be mindlessly reading it. So, I mean, I do this quite often. I'm trying to cut down on it a lot because it is not great. Whenever I'm saying my morning prayers and I'm quite tired, I do often just read them. But then whenever I find that I'm doing that, I just slow down, take a minute, think of what it's doing while I'm reading it. Like, if it's saying, again, have mercy on me, you think of that. You think of the Lord on the cross. You need to think of it, because then that also adds more emotion to it. So start thinking about what the prayer is saying, not just reading the prayer.